Hi guys, I hope everyone can hear me. My name is Kenneth Ntende, uh, serial entrepreneur. So over the past 6 years, I have been in entrepreneurship. Right from the time I left school, it has been one direction for me, entrepreneurship. So the first company I built was a company called DosuPay. It has grown quite a bit from the time we started. It's actually now in 18 African countries, which is a milestone not achievable by many people. That's number one. So this year I started a new project. The project is called Monkey Pesa. Now I'm finding a way of juggling both Monkey Pesa and DosuPay at the same time. I took a back seat at DosuPay because right now it's a much bigger company. It has bigger teams. So for it can take its own shape. It has people to help it. Now where the problem is Monkey Pesa because it's an absolutely new product. It's the first year it's coming to life, and COVID came along the way, so it's a bit tough in its own light. So anyway, so what this video is intended to do is just to help you understand how best to juggle both entrepreneurship and family. This is something I have learned over the last couple of years, and I feel like if you're in entrepreneurship, it's something that is sensitive. Sometimes we end up in situations where your kids are ignored, your family is ignored, and if you do not have some of these tips, you end up sort of in a way sacrificing your family at the expense. Your family comes as your family's depression, your family's misconnection comes on grounds of the startups. So one thing I have come to appreciate is the startup game is a marathon, so it takes years. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of traction for your startup to succeed. It's not just going to come and you're going to work 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. That's the first thing you must have at the back of your mind. So as you're building your startup, it's important you build it the right way. Build it in such a way that it does not compromise your relationships with your family, your relationship with your kids. Because at the end of the day, yes, the startup might work out. Yes, it might fail. You don't want it to either work out or fail, and the people that you're building this startup for at the end of the day are not in the picture anymore. It doesn't make sense to do that way. So what this video is for one purpose. It's intended just to show you how best you can manage and what I have done personally to balance the two of sorts. I'm benchmarking on my experience over the last 6 years in entrepreneurship. So to get straight to the point, it taught me quite a bit. What happened is I was working. Sometimes it was causing a bit of detriment to the family. Now, when I started the new Monkey Pesa project, I sought out to find a way of striking some sort of balance. But yes, I'm pushing for this company to grow to a level X, but at the same time, I want to make sure I have a proper, sustainable relationship with my children. So how exactly am I going to do it? So the first thing I did is I noticed what we were doing with DosuPay was sort of just working, work. It wasn't programmed working. Actually, that was part of what prompted me towards building the Monkey Pesa management platform. So what this platform does is it helps you organize yourself as a whole. So at the beginning of the week, I literally get into the Monkey Pesa management platform, literally set out what are my tasks that I need to accomplish at the end of the day. Set them out depending on, of course, relevance and what helps you achieve the biggest traction within that period of time. So get to the platform, literally fill in number 1, this is what I want to do. Number 2, here's what I want to do. Number 3, this is what I want to do. Now, what this does is it first of all gives you an overview. Do you know what? This week, this is what I need to accomplish. The second thing it does is it helps you program your time better. because you now know when your meetings are scheduled. You now know what exactly is going to give you the largest milestone for the week. So you first focus first on that. Now, why this is important is because the moment you plan for it, your brain naturally also helps you begin adjusting towards something of the sort of, yes, this is what I have to do. Now, how am I going to program my time to make sure that I get what I need to do done in an effective manner? After you have understood that bit, the next thing you factor in that, yes, I know I need to accomplish 1, 2, 3, but if I can do what I need to do for this week within the first 3, 4 days, it means Friday I will have some free time, which time I can use to spend with my children, take them around, run with them, play with them. It comes down to more or less you planning and knowing that, you know what, as realistically as possible, yes, I know I have a million things to get done, but this week, this is what makes the most sense for me to do. If it makes more sense to focus on chasing clients, know who exactly are you chasing, when are you meeting these people, it helps you just get everything in sync. Yeah, that's the first thing you need to do. Plan. So once you get the planning out of the way, it will go a long way towards helping you keep your family in sync as well. The second thing you need to do is you kind of need to understand the person you're with, because people vary. Sometimes you're with a spouse that's not an entrepreneur per se. They're used to working the 9-to-5 job. So as a startup owner, there are situations where you'll be working at 2, 3 a.m. Right now I'm doing a live stream. It's almost 1 a.m. Barely anyone is watching, but that is what you go through as an entrepreneur. So in your head, you need to understand that not everyone is like you. Not everyone is about work. So by understanding your spouse's mindset, understanding your children's mindset, it gets to open your brain towards just also putting yourself in their shoes and literally stating it out that way. Yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Yes, I'm trying to achieve all these big things, but at the end of the day, all my family needs from me is a bit of time, a bit of throwing them around and jumping with them, and that's what they want from you. So by having that mindset in your head, it goes a long way towards helping you feel compassionate for the other people that may not necessarily be in entrepreneurship. So personally, those are the two largest traits. Number one, the planning through the Monkey Pesa management platform has been quite instrumental. And number two, just trying to understand other people. Those two core things have helped me quite a bit towards maintaining the relationship with the kids, and at the same time still achieving the best results when it comes to work. So for now, that's all I had to share. I don't know if it helps anyone, but whoever watches this in the future, you could leave a comment and tell me, oh, you suck, oh, this is actually nice. Yeah, that's all for today. And my first live stream, it's been a while since I actually did any of these, at least on my personal channel. So for whoever is watching, thanks for watching. That's all for today. And don't forget, visit dusupay.com, monkeypesa.com. That's if you need help in regards to payments. And if you're looking for the business management software, you can visit management.monkeypesa.com. That's all for today, folks. Bye-bye.